The women's college softball regionals have just completed, and since those games were televised, it gave me a good opportunity to download the swings of some of the game's most powerful hitters. One of those top power hitters is Leslie Elkins of Louisiana Lafayette. Her swing pretty well represents what we're going to see in all the great power hitters. So let's cycle her forward here, and I'd like to point out a few things. Notice that as she rotates here, that the distance between her elbows remains constant. She keeps the bend in those elbows and just rotates all the way here now to contact. This means that as she's rotating, the distance between her elbows is remaining the same. Therefore, when we get out here to the end and into contact, this forms what I call the power triangle. Well, I've drawn in the triangle there that I was referring to. And notice as we rotate her back here again, that she's not going to try to extend the arms. She's just going to rotate that triangle formed right there all the way around here now to contact. Okay, one more time. So therefore, she's keeping the distance between her elbows constant, she's keeping the bend in the elbows, and she's rotating that triangle. I think you get a real good view of the rotating triangle with this ground-up shot of Ali Carter's swing. So I'll just cycle here through it a little bit and let you see what I'm talking about. Now notice that throughout this rotation, she is not trying to extend the arms. She's keeping those elbows at a constant angle, and she's rotating. Now, drawing that triangle, I think you can see it there, but there's the triangle. And notice throughout this entire thing, she's not trying to extend. She's rotating that triangle all the way around here now to contact. This is Lauren Chamberlain of Oklahoma Sooners. As she rotates, I want to point out that her swing is being powered by the large muscles of the legs, hips, and torso rotating the shoulders. And it's the rotation of her shoulders now then that is rotating the triangle around the contact. As we can see here, she's not extending the hands, she's simply rotating that triangle. This is Alex Hugo of Georgia. She hit 25 home runs. That's tops for the 2014 season. Notice that Alex is really not a big girl. She gets all that power because she makes efficient use of the large muscle groups in her body. And that's how she develops the power you see here. This is Sierra Romero of Michigan. To my estimation, she's the top batter in the 2014 season. She not only hit 17 home runs, but she hit right at 500. I think that's tops for the season. So let's cycle her forward here and take a look at her mechanics. Notice here, I wrote, she sets the triangle. I'll back her up here. There's the triangle. And then she rotates it all the way around now then to contact here. I want to back her back up here and make one more point about her contact position. Notice that as she comes into contact, she maintains the bend in her elbows and the distance between them. The extension that we hear so much about doesn't occur until well after the ball is gone. The ball is already gone. And therefore the extension of those arms we see here has no effect whatsoever on ball flight. In fact, that extension you see there should be from the momentum of the bat pulling the arms to full extension. So let's back her up and take one more look at that. In other words, when you're coming into contact here, you want to maintain your triangle and everything and just rotate the shoulders all the way through contact. That's where the real power is. The extension of the arms then has no effect whatsoever. The ball is gone. I'll conclude with Ali Carter. We saw her earlier in that ground-up shot of her rotating the triangle. Now this is a shot of her hitting a home run in the regionals. So let's cycle her forward here and take a look at her mechanics coming into contact. Now I'll just make the point that in your next practice, if you'll practice keeping those elbows at the same distance apart and the bend in the elbows constant and allowing the shoulders to rotate the forearms and elbows around the contact, you'll find a great increase in your performance at the plate. I hope this has all helped, And thank you for watching.